Welcome back, guys, to another Boom Beach video. Season 11 Warships is wrapping up. Currently, there's only 12 hours and 11 minutes remaining, but by the time this video comes out, Season 11's gonna be done. As you guys can see, I actually reached Diamond rank this season. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are too, since I have a habit of quitting out on this season early. Looking at the current ranks, I'm placed 4th in the task force, but Christian is placed 9th. He's only 1 or 2 battles under me, but he's the one that quit out early on me this season, so I'll take that victory, turn the tables on him. But I didn't think I was gonna be getting it for a second. I was going like 50-50 on the battles, and then I started watching a Skull Crusher stream, and I saw him using this base design, so I was like, you know what, let's give it a shot. I switched to a Sky Shield, and I've only done 9 battles on this, and if you look at this, interesting. So I went on a 9 battle win streak. You guys can tell right where I switched my base up, and I think I could get a couple more victories, but I'm not going to be doing any more attacks this season. I don't want to risk the diamond rank and then get spoiled in gold there. But we're going to go over a couple replays here, kind of show you what my attack habits have been. I was using, at the end of the season, I was using 4 boats of heavies, some cryo bombardiers, and then a critter cannon. This was a pretty dynamic season. I was pleased with it. It seemed like the metas were always switching, and like every troop was meta except maybe riflemen and what do they call warriors. I was thinking warriors were going to be a thing. People were like clumping engine rooms for a couple ranks there, but as you guys can see, there's no clumped engine rooms here. But kind of what my strategy would be, a lot of people would have their engine room split up into they would have them split into lines of 3 like this, and then I would kind of get a split with my troops going, and they would just target the engine rooms, take it out in a reasonable amount of time. But once I switched the base design, people were failing against me left and right. I'll show you guys. I think this opponent retreated once I started getting a ton of his engine rooms. But I remember I was gold rank, 5 stars to go until diamond, and at mid attack I saw a retreat. I started pumping my fist. I was like, yes, let's go. I actually got diamond. I was so excited. I haven't had diamond rank in a while. But let's just quickly go over the enemies replay, and then I'm gonna hop into some main base warrior attacks. Let's see what this guy was trying. I guess heavies, cryo bombardiers, only placing a couple units out there. I want to see where he retreated. I was too happy to look at the replay here. But if I ran into this base design, honestly, I don't know what I would do. A few people have taken it out. I think they like rushed the bottom and then kept the like grappler and all that shocked, but yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. But looking at that, thank you base design. But we're gonna hop into some battles now, so let's hop over to the main base here and do some warrior attacks. I got a lot of players on my map that I can clear out, and I'm still sitting just under 900 victory points. I hit 900, I think, for the first time a few days ago, but then I was more focused on getting my warship rank up than clearing my map. So coming into this one, we're just gonna drop our bullet down, let him face tank all those defenses in front there, and then we will get our warriors to go. It looks like I let them take a little bit of damage. I do want to spare a med kit, try and get them up to full, as they still have to run over a couple mines there. Now I'm gonna throw a flare onto the HQ with a couple more smokes. Oh boy, I probably should have taken out those shock mines. It could get a little bit tight with the smoke timing there, and they could be shocked for a couple seconds. But I'm gonna throw our shock bombs out, pop that taunt, and we are gonna throw a couple boxes of critters there, slowly taking out this base. We'll be able to destroy it, and boom, there it goes. That took a while for not having ice statues, but those shock mines at the start of when they started hitting that HQ there, I think a lot of warriors were still shocked there. Here we go into this one. Hopefully, okay, that barrage, I didn't think it was gonna take out that shock mine, so I got a little bit nervous there. But we're gonna try and take out all the shock mines around the landing here. Warriors, when they run into shock mines, it makes the attack so much more difficult, and I just get a lot more nervous when attacking. But here we go. Looks like none of them peaked. I'm glad for that. I should have got my smokes out a little bit sooner. Looks like we got them out in time. But I thought the hot pot was going to come up for a second. Maybe trim a few warriors off the block there. But looking pretty solid so far. I didn't get 2 shock bombs out, just 1. But I do have the taunt, so that hot pot... it's just going to be hitting bullet. And those rocket launchers are doing damage. My goodness, my warriors were falling quick for a second there. But we took out this base. And we're going to hop into some more warrior attacks. Again, drop your... drop what rank you guys ended up in the Warship season. I feel like I'm hitting middle pack here. I bet a lot of you guys beat rank 21. But I'm pretty proud of it. Looking at this one, I see that shock mine. It's glowing. We gotta take that out, and now we're hitting a mega ice base. But the defenses around the HQ, you know, I think it's gonna be pretty simple here. We're gonna throw box critters, clear up some more mines here, and then throw down our warriors. And we are gonna flare them to that shock blaster. Shock blaster saw Private Bullet, decided that he was running a little bit too fast, coming at the base a little bit too stupid. So Bullet, you know, kind of got shocked there a couple seconds, and now flare onto the HQ. They're kind of spreading out. I think they'll be fine, but I'm gonna need a med kit on that HQ. The smoke is a little lopsided as well. Looks like it was fine though. So here we go. We have taunt already procced. I'm gonna throw a couple shock bombs out, and we should be able to defeat it. I see mortars hitting on my warriors. Hopefully they can heal back up through a couple box of critters, and boom, there we go. Tiny's heroes, we defeated you, and on to the next base. Let's see what this guy has to offer. Looks like no ice crystals like the last guy. A little bit sad there. Just working our way around the map here. Now this base, it's pretty easy. He got his shock launchers toward the front. Now that could be a little painful at the landing here, but that's why I have smokes, right? So the shock launcher doesn't hit it. And that barrage was kind of a fail, not gonna lie. I was trying to take out those boom mines. We'll just invest a couple artilleries. I don't have a lot of GBE, but I think it is worth keeping those few warriors alive. We're gonna let bullets step out in front. And then I'm gonna flare onto that boom cannon, get 3 smokes out. Only 63 energy, so we're gonna have to pace ourselves for the rest of the attack here. But our warriors, they're sitting pretty right now. They're gonna do a great job. And we're going to get them to that sniper tower. I might not even have enough for 2 shock bombs, let alone 1. Once we get to the HQ, we'll throw our final flare, 2 more smokes, 11 energy, so we'll be able to deploy a shock bomb and pop taunt, and that's all we're going to need for this attack. At least I hope so. We're going to throw that shock bomb right into there, get that taunt popped. I almost hit bullet with that shock bomb. It would have been a little bit tragic, and honestly... First, it looked like my warriors, they're kind of stacked over each other. It looked like I had a lot dead, but I looked at the count and we barely lost any this attack. So it's kind of hard to judge with this tribe cycle because a lot of people have HQ health boosted. So smoky warriors is not the best strategy, but I kind of just wanted some quick attacks here. We're going to hop into a couple more warrior attacks, and then we will wrap today up. I'm gonna throw box critters. Hopefully it can spread out and take out both shock mines. Looks like we were too hopeful, and we're gonna have to throw an artillery. I'm gonna throw a barrage right there, and honestly that HQ, all those mines on the HQ, looking pretty scary. Can I maybe I'll just throw an extra artillery here. I see the shock mine now. Are you kidding me? I'm throwing another one. There we go. Get rid of that shock mine. Shock mines equals scary here. I'm going to throw down bullet. Let him tank a couple boom cannon shots. Couple cannon shots. And then we will throw our flare and smoke. We don't want our warriors dying off so early. A couple rocket launchers shooting at my warriors. But, you know, they were too quick to get hit by that. Kind of overused the smoke there. But now's the true test. How do they hold up to those mines? They just ate those mines. They didn't care. those mines didn't really do anything. Throw a couple shock bombs, get a taunt down, and a med kit. So there we go, and boom. That base was incredibly easy. I guess I really didn't need the GBE, but on to one more warrior battle, and look at all that generous loot there, and that intel. Retrain our warriors, and then we will hop into it. Might as well bully a level 61, or at least I plan to bully him. Sometimes level 61 have like a whole ice base layout with 3 prototypes, and you're like, well, I'm a level 68, but it's kind of difficult to attack that. I'm gonna throw box critters. They did a great job taking out those mines, but I do see a boom mine behind that GBE masterpiece there. So we threw an extra artillery, throw down bullet, throw down our warriors, and then where should we group them up? I'm thinking that machine gun in the first row of machine guns there. I'm gonna start smoking them. Those rocket launchers, they're pretty high level. So they're gonna do some damage, not too much though, and then we will throw one final flare onto that HQ. It looks like a couple of my warriors and bullet are getting held up by those shock launchers. Shame on you. Now I'm just gonna have to defeat you with some rage. And there we go. Pop that taunt, pop a couple shock bombs, and this base is gonna be toast. So there we go, couple med kits, and boom. There we go, level 61 taken out, trying to bully me there. I see your shock launcher trying to cheese me, but boom, there it goes. Shock launcher, no more. Why doesn't the boom boxes? Why don't the boom boxes get destroyed with the base? Are they not part of the base, or you know, everyone likes the boom box, so maybe they just don't need to be destroyed. But anyway, that's going to be it for me today. If you did enjoy this, make sure you guys do drop a like. We'll see you in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye.